Oh, I wear, I'm proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart, still beating raw. I've been the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dog with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage. Chain bass, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain bass, full abuse. I'm the storm. What you use? Chains don't hold me, they define me. Chain bass, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain bass, full of abuse. I'm the storm. What you use? Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving.
You cuz a faint rumble rolls across the floor, like the approach of something enormous. The air thickens with static as the first pulse of bass vibrates against my chest. I inhale, letting the breath expand my lungs as tension winds itself around my spine. My hands rise to the bar, fingers brushing the cold, scarred steel. A spark ignites behind my ribs, small, sharp, dangerous. By 110, the atmosphere cracks with rising energy. A storm is forming, and I am ready to walk straight into its eye. The beat drops with a heavy industrial thud. It shakes loose, the hesitation clinging to my body. I tighten my stance, lock my grip and pull. Slow first, then harder, feeling each muscle fiber scream awake. My breath strains, pushing against the weight of expectation and gravity. Sweat emerges early, rolling across my shoulders like molten silver. Every motion digs deeper into my core, dragging out strength I haven't seen in months. By 4:30, my heartbeat is synchronized with the bass, becoming the metronome of a rising monster. The melody expands, opening a vast space in my mind. My blood surges with needed purpose. The weight grows heavier in my hands, but lighter to my spirit. The next surge of energy is coming like a tidal wave. I brace my stance. I'm coming.
The drop hits like a hammer strike to the sky. I explode, but we're lifting with everything inside me. Rage, ambition, resolve, destiny. My lungs burn with scorching oxygen. The room vibrates violently with every rep. I feel my limits shatter one by one like brittle glass. Under pressure, I am not lifting the weight. I am destroying a version of myself who couldn't. I roar inside my mind. I keep rising, I become unstoppable.
The rhythm steadies, but the force behind it remains brutal. My muscles tremble under the swelling fatigue, but fatigue only sharpens my will. I press into the burn, feeling the fire fuse with my bones. Sweat drips like molten metal, my breath shortens in a sharp blast, but my eyes stay locked. 4 by 12 pain gnaws at every corner of my frame, but pain is an old friend. I nod to it and I keep lifting. The track stretches upward wide and bright. My lungs expand like wings, my grip tightens as energy spirals through my veins. The pressure inside me becomes something cosmic, something ready to burst. I lower myself into position, the next impact to define me. Yeah, the drop erupts like a volcanic blast. I surge forward with merciless intensity. Every rep echoes like a death sentence. Full weakness, fear, and hesitation. My body strains to the edge of failure, but my spirit refuses collapse. I become a forge, a place with 5 shades. Unbreakable, but still nothing can stop me now. The beat different. The beat thickens. The beat thickens is something primal punishing.
This is the part most people quit. This is the part I crave. My breaths come in, broken bursts. My hands slip with sweat. My legs feel
rises into a Tyrone Love say.
Scars in my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I hollow loud. Metal heart still beating raw. I bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage. Don't hold me, they define me. Chain beat, petty rip. Chain beat, know me scores. Chain beat, full of abuse. Chain beat, I'm the unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. The room hums like a sleeping machine, waiting for a master to wake it. A low bass vibration crawls across the ground, rising into my leg. Calling around my heartbeat like a fuse, waiting to be lit. I inhale slowly, deep control, deliberate. The air tastes metallic, electric ready. My palms slide across the cool steel of the bar. And something ancient stirs inside my chest. The lights flicker as if the entire room recognizes that the moment before chaos is about to end. 2020, the bass swell, not loud, not heavy, just enough to let me know that ignition is seconds away. I step forward, the engine inside me begins to roll away. The beat drops with a punch straight into my sternum. My muscles respond instantly, tightening, firing, awakening. I grip the weight, the metal pressing into my skin like a challenge, whispered through cold iron. I pull slow first and harder, letting the first rep drag every doubt out of my sister. The ground feels firmer beneath my stance, my breathing sharpens into precise weaponized rhythm. Sweat forms early, sliding down my spine as my body shifts into its battle state. By 4 the world is shrunk into a tunnel of motion and heat. Every rep builds the fire, every breath fuels the engine. By 5 I am no longer warming up, I am awakening. My pulse accelerates as the melody stretches up. With my shoulders tense, my spine straightens, and the weight in my hand suddenly feels lighter. Not because it changed, not because it did. The air vibrates, the drop approaches. I brace myself for a bit back. The drop detonates like an explosion under my skin. I launch forward, pushing through the rep, as if trying to punch a hole through gravity itself. My lungs blaze with burning air, my heartbeat becomes a war drum of rising power. Every motion cracks with force, every step is like thunder. I am acceleration, I am fire, I am the engine unleashed. No fear, no limits, no hesitation, only upward motion. The beat remains heavy but steady, a reminder that the grind isn't glamorous, but it's where champions are made. Fatigue creeps into my arms like molten iron, but I greet it with a grin. Pain is the language of progress and I'm fluent. My reps slow, but the power behind them grows sharper, heavier, more intentional. By 12 my muscles shake, but my will hardens. I push again and again. No mercy, no retreat.
The melody curves upward like a wave about to form. My lungs stretch wide, my grip tightens as storm gathers behind my rib cage. Like a dragon waking from centuries of sleep, I lean forward, the next impact will be bigger than the last. The drive slams into me with twice the violence. My legs with faces to motion, my chest heaves like a furnace on the edge of eruption. But I do not slow, I do not fear the burn. I be coming, the weight feels insignificant now. I've broken the ceiling of my old strength,
And the only direction left is up. Every rep is a statement, I will rise. The music thickens into a brutal pounding rhythm. This is the trance, the part where we can function. Come so caught away, collision. I'm abused.
Let it loose. Break the lash. No excuse. Chain beast. Full abuse. Why me store? What's your use? Scars in my soul, I wear 'em proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart, still beating raw. I've been the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cave, and watch me tear on red. Chain beats. Let it loose. Break the legs. No excuse. Seen best. Full abuse. I'm the skull. What's your use? Chains don't hold me. They define me. Chain beast. Let it loose. Break the legs. No excuse. Chain beast. Full abuse. I'm the storm. What's your use? Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving.
A low hum rises like an engine turning beneath the earth. Dust floats through the air, glowing under dim white lights. I roll my shoulders back, feeling the weight of the day fall away. Cold metal touches my palms, and electricity shoots on my arms, telling me it's time. The bass creeps in slowly, like a warning, like a promise. My heartbeat syncs with the vibration. I take one long breath, then another, the countdown begins. The beat lands with a crushing thud, my stance locks and my grip tightens. And the first lift tears away the last fragments of hesitation. Heat spreads across my chest as my muscle wakes sharply, like beats shaking off chains. Sweat forms instantly, running down my spine and burning trails. Each rep feels purposeful, each breath melts away the noise in my head. By 420 my body is fully out, but furnace turning air into power. The gym disappears, only the fight remains. The melody widens into a bright open horizon. I inhale, almost tasting the electricity in the air. My grip shifts slightly, stronger, firmer. The rising sands climb like a spiral staircase of fire. The drop approaches, pulling me up with inevitable force. I brace myself, the drop crashes down like a meteor strike. I explode through the rep, every muscle blazing with molten intensity. Your lungs act like candy slantions on the edge of overload. My heartbeat slams like a hammer on steel. I push through gravity with reckless conviction, smashing through every mental barrier. No fear, no quit. No softness, only brutal, unrelenting motion. I am stamina carved from fire. I am unbreakable. The steady, becoming a relentless pulse. My arms tremble, my shoulders ache under the weight of effort. Pain drips into me like burning oil, but pain is fuel, pain is information. Pain is the teacher carving me into something stronger. I press deeper into every movement, letting the fire scope my resolve. By 12:30 my breath starts to fragment, but my will hardens. The grind does not scare me, I'm made for it. The music climbs, ascending like a tower. I light an entire body, buzzes with rising voltage. Each breath is a spark, each heartbeat is thunder. I lower my stance, feeling the ground. Anchor me, as power gathers beyond my ribs. The next drop will require everything, and I am ready to give more. The second drop erupts like a wildfire breaking from the earth. I surge norward with vision striking the air. With every rep my bones feel like they're vibrating. My muscles feel like guns. And reveal something stronger underneath. The burn becomes overwhelming, so I drop out of let the rhythm beyond exhaustion. Beyond pain, deed, the physical. This is the goal, this is the soul, this is the road. The music thick is dark, punishing relentless. This is the long road, the brutal middle, the part where champions are forged and sweat and suffering. My breath becomes a battle cry. My steps feel like thunder roll across concrete. Every rep slams like a kiss with cross. Not the count claws in my wheel, but I refuse to fall. I lose, I endure.
Chain biz, let it loose. Break the list, no excuse. Chain base, full abuse. I'm the storm, what's your use? Scars in my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart, still beating raw. I've been the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage. Chain base, break it loose. Break the list, no excuse. Chain biz, full abuse. I'm a storm, what's your use?
Chains on, chains on.
Trying this, let it loose. Break the lace, no excuse. Chain biz, full abuse. I'm a storm, what's your use? Chains don't hold me, they define me. Chain base, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain base, full abuse. I'm the storm, what's the use? Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. The gym hums like a sleeping titan. Dim lights pulse over steel plates stacked like ancient coins of war. I inhale slow, feeling the cold air carve a path down my lungs. My fingers trace the knurling of the barbell. Each groove sparking something primal inside me. A low sin swell rises from below the floor, vibrating through my spine like a fuse catching flame. The tension grows, not panic, not fear, but destiny taking its first breath. At 110 the rumble thickens, and I know the moment of ignition is seconds away. I place my feet, I brace my core. The storm inside me begins to turn.
The beat drops with the demetallic strike, echoing through my ribs like a hammer on iron. My hands onto the bar, unyielding, certain I pull the way it rises slowly, dragging every ounce of doubt off my shoulders. Heat blooms in my chest as my muscles tighten and awaken. Sweat forms immediately beating across my brow, falling onto the concrete like sparks from a forge. Every rep calls a deeper groove into my resolve. Before the world fades away, no voices, no noise, only motion and breath. My heart synchronizes with the bass, becoming a battle rhythm rather than memory.
The melody lifts like a door opening into a blinding sky. My lungs expand with fire-touched oxygen. The weight suddenly feels lighter. Or maybe I feel stronger. The music stretches wide, pulling me toward the inevitable drop. I lower my stance, I welcome the impact.
The drop hits like a shockwave exploding through the air. I push, drive, rise with roar. Violent force, my spirit flows off. Violent force, my breath tears out of my chest in heated bursts. Every rep feels like punching a hole through gravity itself. I roar inside my mind, a sound made of challenge, hunger, and absolute refusal to break. My legs tremble, my arms ignite, but I do not slow. I am being another version of myself that fear and touch and weakness can't hold. I rise through the fire, I rise through the pain, I rise through every vein.
The beat steadies into a heavy grinding rhythm. This is the trench, the real beginning of the battle. Fatigue drips in my limbs like molten lead, but I embrace it, breathe it, weaponizing. My grip burns, my lungs claw for more air. My shoulders scream under the increasing weight. Good, that means I'm close to breaking through. I drop deeper into the motion, rep after rep, letting the pain weld itself into strength. By 12 up, high body shakes uncontrollably, but my resolve sharpens like a heated blade. A song rises, expanding on all sides. Bright hits coil upward like a serpent of electricity. My heart slams against my ribs, demanding more, demanding everything I inhale, drawing the entire room into my lungs. The next drop will either break me or transform me. I welcome both. The second drop detonates with twice the force. I surge
Forward, lifting with everything left inside my soul. The burn becomes unbearable, so I push harder. My vision blurs at the edges, but I stay locked in the center. In the heat, in the suffering, in the rising power. I break through one limit, then another, then another. No, there is no ceiling now.
only a song.
Chain beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse. I'm the storm. What's your use? Scars in my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart still beating raw. Bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage life. Here ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage. Let it loose. Break the leash. No excuse. Chain best. Full abuse. I'm the storm. What's your use? Chains don't hold me. They define me. Chain blade. Let it loose. Break the leash. No excuse. Chain blade.
let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Yeah. Chain based, full abuse. Yeah. I'm the storm. What's your use? Unchained, still breathing, still focused, like a neon hobby. Yeah. Fake but assistant, calling me forward. I step into the gym and the air feels electric alive. Charged with unseen storms above, they'll glint in the lights like a blade. I roll my shoulders back, feeling adrenaline crawl across my skin. My fingers wrap around cold metal and the world narrows to a single point of intention. When the bass begins to rumble at 105, I know I'm entering drive mode, a state where nothing else matters.
The beat lands with a heavy violent impact. My stance just wide grounded, ready. I pull away, feeling gravity resist me like an enemy, refusing to yield. My breath sharpens, my muscles tighten with explosive tension. Sweat spreads across my upper back instantly, tracing burning lines down my spine. Each rep becomes a declaration. I would rise, I would push, I would dominate this moment. By 4:40, my arms pump like pistons, fueled by something deeper than strength. Purpose, the melody brightens, lifting me into a higher gear. My lungs expand as heat fills them. The sinks climb like sparks flying from a grinding bait. I adjust my grip, feeling the bar vibrate with the music building. The drop approaches like a charging beast. I steady my legs, I lock in, drive more fully engaged. The drop erupts with explosive force. I launch into the red with ferocity, igniting every muscle in my body. My heartbeat punches the inside of my chest. My breath bursts out in ragged intervals. I push harder, faster, deeper into the motion. No hesitation, no doubt. I become a renegade, moving through limits like the meter smoke. Tearing through resistance with pure intensity. This is the zone where power becomes identity, wherever becomes freedom. Unforgiving, my arms burn with steady fire. My shoulders ache like the grinding against stone, but the pain fuels me sharp as my awareness. It anchors my purpose. I drop deeper into each breath, breathing through the heat, claiming every second as part of my victory. My jaw clenches, my hands tighten, my vision narrows by 12 foot. The fatigue tries to creep in, but drive mode leaves no room for softness. I am built for the grind, I don't slow. I accelerate, the music rises like a skyscraper built from sound. Each layer climbing into the sky, lifting my breath with it. I let the tension fill me, let it become rocket fuel. My heart hammers, my lungs burn, my body trembles under the rising pressure. But I smile, because pressure creates ignition. I bend my knees, brace my core, prepare for the next blast of power. The second drop hits like lightning cracking through the floor. Energy floods my entire body in a violent surge. I explode into the lift, charging through the red with ruthless precision. My muscles scream, but I can brace the scream. Turn it into strength, turn it into momentum. I push harder than I should be able to, but strike no doesn't understand limits. Heavy rhythm feels like rebellion, like breaking cheese in real time. I rise, the breath is conviction. I ascend.
Chain this, let it loose, break the leash, no excuse. Chain this, no use. I'm the storm, she use, yeah. Chains don't hold me, they define find me. Take this, let it loose, break the list, no excuse. Chain this, full of boost, on a skull, no shoes. Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. Unchained, still breathing, no shoes. Yeah. A distant rumble rolls through the speakers, low and threatening like thunder behind mountains. The lights above flicker, casting long shadows over racks of iron. I tighten my lifting belt, feeling the leather bite into my waist. A reminder that I came here to battle, not to coast. My hands slide across shock metal, leaving streaks of white on black. Still the bass grows louder, shaking dust from the rafters, making the floor vibrate under my feet. I close my eyes for 1 second, I summon everything. Anger, hunger, focus, and intent. When I open them again, the rage engine inside my chest is already warming up. The beat lands heavy, like a wrecking ball smashing into a concrete wall. I step under the bar, feel the weight settle across my shoulders. Dense, unforgiving, real. My legs brace automatically, my core locks in like armor. Stepping in a place, I take a breath as deep as the room will allow. Then descend quads, ignite, glue, squeeze, hamstrings stretch under pressure. I rise, fighting gravity tooth and nail. The first few reps feel strong, almost easy, but I know that won't last. Sweat leaks from my hairlines to my eyes as it slides down. My lungs start to burn up from lack of air, but from the intensity of each contraction. By 420, my legs feel heavy, but my will feels heavier. The engine isn't at full power yet, but it's already roaring. Beat lands heavy like the wrecking ball smashing into a concrete bone. I step on the brow through the waist that'll cross my shoulders, then unforgiving. Melodies expand, slide about it, I'm pulling it to a hammer, snapping with the bass. I take a breath as deep as the room will allow. Then descend, quads ignite, glute squeeze, hamstrings stretch under pressure. I rise, fighting gravity tooth and nail. The first few reps feel strong, almost easy, but another won't last. Sweat leaks from my hairline, stinging my eyes as it slides down my lungs, start to burn up from lack of air. But from the intensity of each clutching, by 420 my legs feel heavy, but my wheel feels heavier. The engine isn't at full power yet, but it's already roaring. The melody expands like a corridor opening into a vast arena. Now, shim above the bass, creating a sensation, a rising of being pulled upward against my will. I break the way, shake out my arms and feel my heart say, cut the drums. But I know I pace once, twice back to the bottom bit, and the trap mirrors up it out of my chest. That the drop is coming, so is the next step of a race. The drop detonates like dynamite in a steel cage. No, engine full throttle, I grip the bar with ferocity, launching into this. Launching into the set like a missile, the trap aside, I lose up on Bruce. The practice from my lungs, but I keep the rhythm. Inhale on the way down, inhale on the way down. Exhale like a war cry on the way up. My legs scream, lower back tight and traps burn under the weight, digging into them. I keep going, past the point of comfort, past the point of reason, and into the realm where only obsession rises to senses. This is where the engine shows its true nature. The more it hurts, the harder it runs. The more I suffer, the more alive I feel. Industrial rhythm, I move to another lift. Rolls resist, pulls each motion, feeding the engine. My forearms ache like the pack with broken glass. My biceps feel inflated, skin stretched tight, overrated. Muscle, my shoulders pulse with heat like 20 actors burning at capacity. Exhaustion tries to slide into my thoughts, flickering. I've already done enough, and enough is a lie. But comfort is the enemy. I raise the weight slightly, just enough to scare me. My heart kicks harder in my chest, but a soft feet means I'm exactly where I need to be. By 12:30, every rep feels like dragging a chain through fire. Good, more, sem peça. Beat shift.
Pulse is rising, no retreat. Fuel the rage beneath my feet. Chains don't break, they vaporize. Now watch me terrorize. Take this.
loose.
Break the leash,
No excuse.
change this.
Full abuse.
I'm the storm.
What's your use?
Scars on my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart, still beating raw. I bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage.
Change this,
Let it loose.
break the leash,
No excuse.
change abuse.
Full abuse.
I'm the storm.
What's your use? What's your use?
Chains don't hold me, they define me.
Chain bills. Use. Break the leash. Use.
Change abuse, full abuse. I'm the storm. What you?
Chains don't hold me. They define me.
Change abuse,
Let it loose.
break the leash.
No excuse.
Change abuse,
Full abuse.
I'm the storm.
What's your use? What's your use?
Hold me, they define me.
Unchained, still breathing. Still fighting, never meeting. The air is thick with dust and heat, like someone lit a match inside a forgotten factory. My footsteps echo across the concrete, slow, heavy, intentional. The gym is still, but every weight seems to hum with potential energy, as if each plate remembers every warrior who has lifted, pushed, and broken limits here. A deep sub-bass rises from beneath the silence, vibrating through my chest like a creature awakening. I wrap my hands around the cold bar and the coldness bites into my skin, sparking fire deeper inside my core. When the fins whisper through the air at 110, I feel the shift. The moment the titan inside me opens its eyes.
The first beat lands like steel colliding with steel, my body tense. Muscle contract against the bleed as adrenaline pumps through my veins. I pull the weight, feeling the resistance drag across every fiber of my being. My shoulder ignite, my arms burn, my breath shortens, but the fire inside me spreads faster. Sweat rolls across my forehead and falls, splattering against the rough floor like molten sparks. Each rep becomes a ritual of our forged in effort and pain. At 340 the rhythm grows heavier and something in me clicks. The titan stands, I am no longer warm enough, I am entering the furnace.
The melody expands, bright but dangerous. My lungs open wide, fill it with heat, fill it with resolve. The scent swirl up like flames spiraling toward the storm-filled sky. I adjust my stance, feel my heartbeat pound like war drums. The drop approaches with an intensity that tastes like electricity. I lower my body, I wait for impact.
The drop hits like a volcanic eruption, violent, explosive, unstoppable. I push through the rep with everything I have. My teeth clench, my breath erupts in short bursts. My arms tremble like they're cracking open from heat, but I don't slow. The fire keeps driving me forward. Every motion becomes a battlefield. Every breath a victory scream. The furnace roars, melting away hesitation and forging something stronger in its place. I become the titan, I become the fire, I become the storm breaking through the roof.
The beat settles into a brutal, grinding pulse. This is not the moment of glory. This is the trench, the long march through pain and resistance. My arms feel like they're made of rusted chains, my legs like pillars straining under impossible weight. My chest burns as if someone set a torch inside it, but I keep going. Pain is pressure.
Pressure is transformation, sweat drips from my chin, landing in a growing pool at my feet. Every rep drags a roar from my spirit. By 1240 my vision shakes, edges blurring from strain and intensity. Yet I stay locked in the fight, in the fight, in the furnace to pick the me. Surge climb again, slow delivery monstrous.
Slamming in the fuel for the ignition to come. I grip the bar title, feel the metal cutting slightly into my skin. The pressure builds, the tension sharpens. The second drop approaches like a storm while I brace my entire body. This one will do. Let it loose. Break the leash. Let's use. Take this full of booze. No storm. What's your use? Take this full of booze. I'm the storm. What's your use? Scars in my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart, still beating raw. I bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage. Take this, let it loose. Know the storm, what's your use? Take this, full of booze. I'm the storm, what's your use? Chains don't hold me, they define me. Chain bitch, let it loose. Know the storm, what's your use? Chain bitch, full of booze. I'm the storm, what's your use? Chains don't hold me, they define me. Chain bitch, let it loose. Know the storm, what's your use? Chain bitch, full of booze. I'm the storm, what's your use? Chains don't hold me, they define me. Chain bitch. Chain bitch. Chain base, full of abuse. I'm the storm, what's your use? Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. Chain T, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. The gym is quiet, but the silence was loaded like a storm. Waiting just beyond the ceiling, dim lights flicker against rows of cold steel. Dumbbells lined up like ammunition, bubbles resting like sleeping dragons. I walk across the floor, each step echoing like a countdown. My fingers brush the rough knurling of the bar, and the jolt of focus shoots through my veins. A low bass starts to hum beneath the silence, matching the rhythm of my heartbeat. I inhale deep, filling my lungs with the charged air. Beast hard online, overdrive mode loading. The first hit of the beat drops like a concrete slab. My stance locks in, feet planted core brace. I put a weight into motion, feeling gravity dig is causing to every muscle fiber. My shoulders heat up instantly. My back tightens like a coil cable. My hands burn against the steel palms, grinding into the textures. Sweat arrives on the first heavy set, choosing hot trails down my temples. Collecting at my jaw before falling to the floor. Each set slams in the rhythm of like a hammer on steel. The noise of the rage like breath from 430. My muscles are awake, my mind sharpened into a blade. The beast inside my chest stirs. It's not fully unleashed yet, but it's getting close. The melody lifts, stretching upward like a flare, fired into the night sky. The snake spiral around the baseline. If thinking my pulse with every note, I straighten my posture, roll my shoulders back and feel the blood roar in my ears. My lungs expand, pulling in air that tastes like electricity and metal. I know that the drop is coming, a collision, the power and chaos. I tighten my grip, lower my body slightly and welcome the incoming impact. The drop hits like an explosion right under my ribs. Beats hard over dial on, cinching to the lift, driving upward with ferocious intent. My veins feel like live wires, gathering me in sharp bursts. These exhale a silent roar. I push harder, far beyond where comfort is. This is not casual effort, this is full commitment, full burn for all the bar moves. Gravity roars, says I win, living between them feasting, waiting. Set this middle finger to the quitter in my past. I'm not here to participate, I am here to down my bid. Babies into a marching rhythm, heavy and relentless. My arms throb with deep muscles swelling with each stretch, and my back feels like it's fed of stone under pressure. Stone praying for another moment. My love, they gon' fight against it over like keeping in deeper dread.
broken eyes, locked on a bar like it's a barrier between me and who I wanna be. The music cries out the baby.
Train beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Train beast, full of boost. I'm the storm, what's your use?
Scars in my soul, I wear 'em proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart still beating raw. I bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage.
Train beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Train beast, full of boost. I'm the storm, what's your use?
Chains don't hold me. They define me.
Train beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Train beast, full of boost. I'm the storm, what's your use?
Giant dreams, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. The gym is dim, I'm with electricity. Cold still glints beneath the low lights. My footsteps echo across concrete floors, each one sinking with the low distant rumble of bass. Warming up the air, smells like chalk, metal and determination. I stretch my fingers, feeling blood pulse toward my palms.
A silent reminder that war begins soon. The world outside fades, traffic screens, voices stress. None of it exists here, this room is a battlefield. This moment is ignition, the storm is building. I can feel the first winds of it swirling inside my lungs. I grip the bar, the rough texture digs into my skin. A handshake between me and the iron. The first red rises slow, it tests a warning shot. He spreads across my shoulders, down my spine into my legs. Braced against the floor, muscles wake one by one, firing like a row of ignition coils. My breath grows louder, no longer quiet or controlled, now it's fuel. Sweat forms quickly, a thin layer at first, then a steady stream sliding down my jaw. The beat drops hard at 310, vibrating through my chest, matching my accelerated with more than ever with. Explosives to focus, not negotiate. Fight heavy, understands the mission, to send a mission. Synthesis running, I pull through on them. I grip the bar, the rough texture digs into my skin. A handshake between me and the iron. The first rep rises slow, a test, a warning shot. He spreads across my shoulders, down my spine into my legs. Braced against the floor, muscles wake one by one, firing like a row of ignition coils. My breath grows louder, no longer quiet or controlled, now it's fuel. Sweat forms quickly, a thin layer at first, then a steady stream sliding down my jaw. The beat drops hard at 310, vibrating through my chest, matching my accelerating heart. Each rep lands with perfect violence, explosive focus, non-negotiable. Every fiber of me understands the mission to send. The music shifts upward, tent swirling like winds tightening around a storm's eye. I wipe my palms on my shorts, inhale until my ribs strain and feel lightning spark under my skin. My reflection in the mirror hardens.
Eyes locked forward, jaw set, spirit unshakable. The storm is almost here, the hour is waiting. I nod once as the drop charges in the distance, like thunder rushing toward me. The drop hits,
Shockwave erupting through my bones. I explode into the lift, forcing sharp and discipline. The bar moves like it's slicing through air. My muscles firing in perfect chaotic calm, and meek breath rips from me in
violent bursty checks, sail a silent roar. Each hit inhale a surge of power. My heartbeat races beyond comfort, beyond safe, beat into the territory where legends are for pain. Lashes at my arms and legs, but pain doesn't get a vote. I keep moving, I keep rising. This is ascension, not a body alone, but of identity. Every rep rewrites who I am. Every second pulls me further into the storm. The beat grows gritty and mechanical like it's grinding.
inside a colossal machine. My body trembles, not from weakness but from power at its edge. Chest heaving, forearms burning back, tightening like a drum bow. I shift in the rows, pulling with force that shakes the floor. Veins rise across my arms like molten metal trails. My lungs feel scorched, but I inhale deeper, feeding oxygen to the fire inside. The storm house around me, a vortex of bass and willpower. I am no longer lifting weights, I am restless.
Feeling gravity and wind. The track spirals upward, higher, brighter, more intense. Cyclone of sound, I shake out my limb with grace and feel a surge of clarity sharpen my senses. This is the moment between lightning and thunder.
A breath suspended at the top of cliff. The heaviest set is loaded. My heart pounds like a war drum. Couldn't install on the dome.
Chain beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast full of booze. What's yours?
Scars in my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart, still beating raw. I bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage.
Chain beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast full of booze. On this you
Chains don't hold me. They define me.
Chain beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast full of booze. I'm the storm, what's your use?
Chains don't hold me. They define me. Chains don't hold me.
Chain beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast full of abuse. I'm the storm, what's to you? What's to you? What's to you? What's to you? Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. You gon' give a fuck about it, you can see if I can see emotion is. I don't wanna defend and love to follow body, sign us up as someone begins. The lights hum overhead, flickering against steel plates. My heartbeat is slow, steady, waiting for ignition. Air smells like chalk, rubber, heat, alarm, breath, the longest silence. The world shrinks to the way before me, cold, I'm moving, daring me to begin. My fingers curl, my mind sharp as tonight is in training. Tonight is melting, melting weakness into strength. Fearing the purpose, doubting the fire, the furnace wakes. First rep rises like a spark. Small, bright, fast, muscle stretching, ignited. Sequence legs, core back, shoulders on. Pressure built behind every breath. Heat flows across my chest, down my spine, into the ground through my heels. The rhythm of the beat merges with the rhythm of the iron. Lift, exhale, lower inhale. By 3 minutes, sweat drip from my jaw. Each drop, proof of effort already digging deep. The fire goes hotter, the furnace is awakening fully. The slits climb in spirals like flames. Looking the edge of the ceiling, my breath deepens. My stance widens, my grip tightens. The temperature inside me rises. Unstoppable, focus clean. Everything vibrates with potential energy. The drop approaches like a hammer raised to strike. I brace, I burn, I wait for the impact. The drop hits a blast of molten force. I explode up with power that feels primal. It's sweat, tears through resistance. Each breath roars like bellows. Feeding fire, my muscles flame with effort. Not pain, not fatigue, but transformation. He radiates from my skin like I'm standing inside a forge. Nothing else exists, just the weight, the fire. The unbroken defiance in my chest, I lift again. Harder, higher, harder. The furnace consumes doubt and spits out strength. The beat thick and slow and mechanical, like pistons pumping inside an engine built for war. My lungs feel heavy with heat. My arms tremble like tempered steel, cooling too fast, but still I'm bending. I shift movements, roles pressing.
strike again, the furnace glows bright. High six sizzle like sparks, bass rumbles upward like a rising inferno. I touch the ball, hot with friction, alive with expectation. I inhale flames and exhale resolve. This is the final heating, the last preparation, the climax of the forge. I plant my feet, I lean forward, I surrender myself to fire. The second drop erupts like a blast furnace breaking open. I attack the set without hesitation. My body screams, but the scream is power. My heart slams like a mallet against metal. Though my breath grows ragged, but controlled enough to feed the blaze. I push through the sticking points, I tear through fatigue. The weight shakes under the violence of effort. I am not resisting the fire, I am commanding and forging myself with every explosive breath. The track dips into a molten power, heavier, relentless. This is the smelting taint of pain, like curious and red wedding. Power speed, just melt us. Rock that key, molection, man. My breath grows ragged, but controlled enough to feed the blaze. I push through the sticking points, I tear through fatigue. Define me.
I see you.
Chain this, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain this, full of boost. I'm the star.
What's your use? Scars in my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I holler loud. Metal heart, still beating raw. Up in the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in its cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage.
Chain beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast, full of boost. I'm the storm.
What's your use?
Chains don't hold me.
They define me.
Chain beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse. I'm the star.
What's your use? Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. Cold metal warm, but electric silence. The gym stands like a battlefield before dawn. Dark corners glowing with a faint hum of lights. Machines waiting like dormant giants. My hands hover above the bar, feeling the pull of gravity calling me to rise. A slow inhale stretches across my chest, filling my lungs with the promise of the struggle ahead. My mind clears, every doubt gets stripped away. The moment thickens, heavy, quiet, hungry. This is where the climb begins. The first lift cracks the quiet like a spark. My shoulders ignite, my back tightens. The weight rises with the groan as it protests in the fact that I'm about to dominate. A sweat already forms along my brow. Heat rolls down my neck into my spine. I push through the first reps, slow control, letting every muscle wake up a fire. The beat pulses through my ribs, seeking perfectly with my breath. By the 3-minute mark, my heart pounds like a war drum. Strength builds in layers, pressure, heat will power intentions. Swirl upward like spiraling flames, my fists clench, my grip tightens. I feel the moment before eruption, the stillness before the mountain surge. My lungs expand, bracing for the storm. The world narrows to the bar, my vision sharpens to a bright point in the dark. The rise is coming, I welcome it. The drop explodes like thunder. Drop the weight upward with an eruption of force. Legs anchored, back up with tension, chest blazing with raw conviction. Each rep hits like lightning, striking the peak. My breath rolls out of me with every push. A primal declaration that I will not bend. The iron shakes, my arms tremble, but I keep rising higher, stronger, louder. The ascension becomes unstoppable. The bass grows deeper, like a heartbeat echoing through mountains. I shift movements, rows, presses, curls, each one carving deeper with exhaustion, shaping strength through relentless pressure. Sweat pours, my lungs scrape, my face burns with effort, but my spirit only grows sharper. Forged through fire, tempered through pain. I hear nothing but the rhythm in the grind. This is where most people quit, this is where I evolve. High tones flicker like sparks, falling from the sky. The room feels hot on my skin, glows with effort. I load the bar, heavier, more than comfort, just enough to demand transformation. My hands tremble as I grip it, but the tremble isn't fit, it's anticipation. The drop waits like a storm at the edge of the horizon. I brace, I inhale, the climb prepares to surge again. A blast of energy slams through the room. I attack the set with everything inside me. Every fiber pulling, every tendon screaming, every thought focused like a blade. The iron rises, my spine locks tight, my core explodes with power. The struggle becomes pure, clean, beautiful pain mixes with adrenaline, turning into something sacred. At the moment, growth becomes undeniable. I ascend rep after rep, burning my limitations into dust. The track dips into a thick, heavy rhythm. Slow bass, deep thumps, endless pressure. This is the desert between peaks, long high. What's your use? Scars on my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal hearts to beating raw. I bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage. Chain bitch, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain bitch, full abuse. I'm the storm, what's the use? Chains don't hold me, they define me. Chain beast, let it loose. Break the lash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse. I'm the storm, what's the use?
Chains don't hold me, they define me.
Chain beast, let it loose. Break the lash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse. I'm the storm, what's your use? Chain beast, let it loose.
what you use.
Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. The drop straps bubbles along the ceiling, painting the gym in electric blue. The floor vibrates with the first tremors of bass, like footsteps from a giant approaching. I tighten my gloves, roll my shoulders, and feel energy coiling my spine. This session isn't warm-up, it's rupture, a break from limits, a dive into velocity. I exhale once, slow and controlled. When the beat drops, I will not be the same person.
The first kick lands heavy, the butt of a lyric command, and I stepped away the weights. Every stride filled with purpose. I crack up the ball, pull it from the flow and feel momentum surge like a jet engine spooling. Legs firing, back tightening, arms stabilizing. I move through reps of calculated aggression. I records but I stop up on my perfect crunch because the pumps and firm quickly sliding down my tempo, dripping off my chin. I don't wipe it away yet, I let it fall like fuel, feeding the fire by 420. Heat ready, kids from every muscle.
Velocity rising, limits breaking. From accelerates, but never cut the veneration. I stare at the wave with unwavering intent. One inhale, one step back, one step forward, I brace for ignition.
The drop strikes like a booster, burn violent, blazing absolute. I launch into the set, muscle exploding with control, ferocity. Each rep is a shockwave, each breath a furnace blast. My body strains, but surrender isn't programmed into me. I push harder to faster with velocity that rips the webs through a station. No limits, no fear, only acceleration. My mind narrows into a tunnel of light and motion. The world reduced to the path of the bar and the power in my limbs. Break a mode engaged, there is only four with the beat shifts. You can keep living at the command, the wind steps. So what's a big spine in the max, the weight for leak snack. The waist in the max, the waist stack, rank suits flakes. The bullets swinging with the economics, forming a tower of ascending pressure. My pulse races to match it.
I feel velocity tightening around me, like a suit of armor made of motion. I chalk my hands now at once and step into position. The next drop won't be just a sound, it'll be a launch sequence.
The second drop fires like a rocket engine at max thrust. I erupt forward, driving the weight with unstoppable momentum.
My muscles scream, tearing at their own limits.
My back past my muscles, hush and reeds make the break. Look at a mess, my eyes, the temp and what's through.
Chain beast, let it loose, break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse, I'm the storm, what's your use?
Scars in my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal hard, still beating raw. I bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage.
Chain beast, let it loose, break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse, what is storm, what's your use? Chain beast, chain beast, chain shoes, chain beast, chain solid with your use.
Chains don't hold me, they define me.
Chain beast, let it loose, break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse, I'm the storm, what's your use?
Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving.
The gym floor vibrates like an engine idling low. Lights flicker with metallic echoes. I roll my neck, crack my knuckles, and feel fuel pumping toward every limb. My mind narrows to a single mission. Ignite the beast, no doubts, no noise, just acceleration waiting to be unleashed. I breathe in fuel, I breathe out fear. Ignition sequence begins.
The first kick lands like a spark plug firing. I grip the bar rough, cold, honest, I pull. Power surges through me like pistons slamming downward. My legs brace, my back tightens, my grip locks like reinforced steel. Reps start slow, building RPM, each one turning the engine.
throttle explosion, I launch into the lift, firing like rapid combustion. Every inhale is fuel, every exhale is fire. My chest expands like a cylinder under extreme pressure. My arms burn with mechanical violence, my legs anchor like carbon steel. I feel more like a machine than a man, a beast engine blazing that red line. The weight obeys, my will commands ignition, complete acceleration, unstoppable. The beat turns metallic, clanging, grinding, relentless. I shift into rows and pulls, each rep scraping against my limits, like gears biting into hardened steel veins, rise like welded wiring. Breath punches out of me hard and fast. Fatigue claws at my arms, but I override it like a machine, ignoring warning lights. A beast engine doesn't slow, it adapts and accelerates harder. Heat radiated, focus sharpens, power grows. The track climbs layer by layer, as if someone's tightening bolts inside my rib cage. I shake out my arms, wipe my face, and step toward the heaviest weight of the day. I hear the engine hum inside my chest, steady, fierce, ready. This is the moment before launch. I lower my center of gravity, brace and prepare for the next stick. The second drop hits like a nitro blast. My body surges forward, driven by pure mechanical hunger. Reps explode out of me, violent, efficient, unstoppable. My heart slams at maximum RPM. My muscle fire like synchronized cylinders. Gravity tries to pull me down, but the beast engine roars back louder. I live with fury sharpened into precision. Every rep cracks the end, every second bends limits. So becomes domination, becomes domination. The song drops into a brutal low and rumble. This is the endurance phase, where engines overheat and men fold. But I don't fold, I grind. Slow reps, controlled reps. The tray be edges and then I'm deferred. I ran up because my cannon from my passion unwieldy. I feel in under a frequency falling, making really. The bitch to repose in nature, suspicion. Every breath that backs the air, every second band's limited ignition becomes domination. Chain beat. Chain beat, chain beat, chain beat. Chain beat, chain beat, chain beat. Chain beat, chain beat, chain beat. The song drops into a brutal low and rumble. This is the endurance phase, where engines overheat and men fold. But I don't fold, I grind. Slow reps, controlled reps. Reps that scrape the edges of pain and push further. My PRIMAL becomes mechanical. My posture annihilated. My spirit timed them on frequency. Go, full. Now watch me terrorize. Chain bass, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain bass, full abuse. I'm a storm. What's your use? Scars in my soul, I wear them proud. Fangs in my grin, I howl out loud. Metal heart, still beating raw. I bend the world, I crush the law. Under pressure, I ignite. Break the dark with savage light. Fear ain't welcome in this cage. I'm the fury, I'm the rage. Chain bass, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chains beast, full abuse. I'm the star. What's your use? Chains don't hold me, they define me. Chain beast, let it loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse. I'm the storm. What's your use? Chains don't hold me, loose. Break the leash, no excuse. Chain beast, full abuse. I'm the storm, what's your use?
Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. Unchained, still breathing, still fighting, never leaving. Unchained, still breathing, still fighting,
Never leaving. Dark bass hums under the floor, vibrating through my shoes, through my bones, through the deepest parts of my focus. My hands tighten around the straps. The atmosphere feels like a coliseum before battle. I roll my shoulders, feeling each joint clicking the readiness. Dominion isn't given, it's taken. And tonight, I'm faking all of it. All of it, all of it, all of it. The first rep fires like a lotus spring unleashed. My muscles tense from wrist to ankles, breath bursts through clenched teeth. The weight travels upward slowly, steady, heavy, demanding. Heat blooms under my skin, sweat forms instantly along my spine. The rhythm of the track merges with my heartbeat. Two engines sinking into one powerful roar. The fight begins rep by rep, slowly stacking dominance and layers of effort. We flicker like sparks, second steam. I just make up my mind sharpest to a single point. The way feels lighter, not because it is, but because I've already decided to conquer it. The rise is coming, I brace my stance. The drop hovers above me like a predator preparing to strike. The drop detonates, deep, heavy, violent. I explode through the set. Each rep fired like a war cannon, muscles burn hot. Screaming with power, pushing past the walls of fatigue. Sweat flies from my jaw, my hands clamp the bar with unbreakable resolve. Every rep is declaration. I own this weight, I own this moment. I'm in dominion mode. The mid-track grind kicks in, thick bass type percussion. A relentless march, I shift movements, pulls, presses, deadlifts. Each one a new battlefield, each one another charge forward. My breathing grows harsh, but controlled. My vision narrows to the iron in front of me. Pain bites at my arms, but I bite back harder. This is domination by endurance. This is where empires are built. The music rises like a storm, pulling energy from the horizon. I load the bar with the next challenge. The test set, the one meant to break lesser men. My hands tremble slightly from fatigue, but my heart surges with fire. I lean forward, inhale deeply, and prepare for the next explosion. The second drop roars open, a violent tidal wave of bass. I attack the bar, tearing through each rep with monstrous force. My body trembles, but the tremble isn't weakness, it's power overflowing. Every muscle screams, my lungs burn, but my will burns harder. I dominate the set, pushing the last rep like a king claiming his throne. Heavy rhythm, slow tempo, merciless pressure. This is the iron trench, the end of struggle where champions are carved. My breast staggers, though it refuses to break. Rhythm, my forearms sting, my shoulders feel like lava. But pain isn't the enemy, quitting is so I grind deeper, steadier, harder. Each rep becomes a hammer strike, forging dominance into the bones. Bright finance into the bones. Bright triumphants rise like banners of victory. Final set weights, the heaviest, the defining moment. I grab the bar, wrapping fingers like steel clamps. One breath, one decision. I breathe, the weight reps that breathe. I tense glee, the nose on. My entire body sick, so mafia.